Hello, good day to yous, and welcome back to Dishonored. Alright, finally back at the pits. Gotta go find out what happened to Emily and get my revenge for the second time. Return to the Hound Pits pub to pick up the trail of your old allies and find out where they have taken Emily. Now we can do this amicably, right?
Please, no! Oh, it's you, Corvo. Thank the stars. We all thought you'd been killed. Except for Samuel. He seemed sure you'd survived.
Mm-hmm.
I saw him on the river shortly before the killing began. He was smart enough not to come ashore. But I'll bet he's still out there. Looking for you, is my guess. At first, Pendleton said it was time for our bonus. Havelock stood behind them, and at the signal, he shot them each in the back of the head. Just like the target drills he used to. Lydia barely had time to scream. I would be dead too. Except Wallace told me I wouldn't be getting anything. Pendleton kept apologizing, saying that no one could ever know about the things they'd done. Martin was drinking and seemed sad. The Admiral was about to shoot
Not sad
Felicity.
enough.
Then he mumbled something about owing her uncle, Captain Kurnow, a debt. They said it was time for Sokolov, and went off to his cage. I don't know what happened after that. Emily was there when the killing started. Poor child. I hope she hid her eyes. The Admiral said that Martin was right.
She's been pretty
I
strong.
guess they talked about it. And they started to worry they'd get executed for all that they'd done, going after the Lord Regent and his allies. I suppose it's why they've poisoned you too.
No getting that door open.
I thought Lydia would squeal on me at the end. She just told Havelock to screw himself. And died. Lydia's the only one who ever showed me any kind.
Not going that way.
I don't think the Admiral actually knew I existed.
Yeah, very likely just saw you as the help,
I can
quote
hide here
unquote.
for as long as it takes. Seems that no one is safe when a man is that close to a prize like the throne.
Well, maybe I should stop eating your canned food then.
I was only a kid at the last coronation.
If we even make it to tonight. Will you look at this mess?
Relax. One of the officers said he was dead. Poisoned, thrown in the river. If you ask me, he's long gone. Threw the mask in the river, left town.
That's what a rational person would do. Not this guy. You have to understand the criminal mind. I hear they had to hide the Caldwell girl from him, the whole time they were working with him. I heard they locked him in a cage, and only let him out at night.
The criminal mind, huh? So what's he doing now?
Waiting. He's probably watching us right now. With that crazy mask on. Creeping closer and closer, ever closer, until...
Cut it out. What's so impressive about Corvo anyway? Who's he got up against? A couple of high overseers, a couple of noblemen? You could never stand it to him with our training.
Well, now I do hope he shows up. I want to see you run crying for the cover of the tall boys out back.
Like you were, the other night.
What was I supposed to do? Stand there and get hit by rocks?
They were just kids.
They were a gang. I hope Lord Regent Havelock sends the tall boys in to level the place. It's gonna be a new era.
Having a 10-year-old on the throne isn't gonna cure the plague.
High Overseer Martin says it will. He says we were cursed when the Empress died by Corvo's black magic, and the rats are never gonna leave until we had a real Caldwell back. He says the outsider follows Corvo around.
There's some curse on this city, that's for sure. I'm still trying to forget working in the flooded district.
Don't remind me. Before we go, I'm gonna stash a few bottles of wine from the cellar. Take them out of here with us.
Just make sure Corvo's not hiding down there first. Maybe you're right about that guy.
Oh no, the tall boy is still here.
Ridiculous. Stupid rats. Plague. Elixir.
Well, at the very least, it takes a long time for him to rotate back over here. Okay, find Emily or any clue to her whereabouts, and find Havelock or some clue to his plans. Ah, yes. And, pretty sure I've got all the powers that I need at this point. The only one that could potentially be useful is Wind Blast. Push back or knock down enemies and shatter doors. Hello there, Lidlow. How you doing? I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. Yeah, don't want the rats. Don't want Shadow Kill. And don't want Bloodthirsty. I think we're just good on those. I think we're fine here. Are you now?
Hey, can I buy your ration of elixir from today?
Please, not now.
You gonna make your way back here? Alright, move along.
Hey, I heard you got eaten alive at cards.
You're such a chump.
Oh, it's so fast now.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Hiram Burrows, formerly the Lord Regent, has confessed to heinous crimes against the people of Dunwall.
Whiskey and cigars
He
tonight?
shall be
Indeed,
confined to
I
the
believe
Coldridge
so.
prison until the proper authorities decide his sentence.
Whiskey and cigar. Uh-oh. Darn, I screwed up. Damned tall boys.
Please, no. Oh, it's you, Corvo.
I'll see you later.
What a day, huh? Gonna be a great party tonight. I was only a kid at the last coronation.
We even make it to tonight.
Look at this mess. Relax.
One of the officers said he was dead. Poisoned, thrown in the river. If you ask me, he's long gone. Threw the mask in the river, left town.
That's what a rational person would do. Not this guy. You have to understand the criminal mind. I hear they had to hide the Caldwell girl from him the whole time they were working with him. I heard they locked him in a cage and only let him out at night.
Criminal mind, huh? So what's he doing now?
Waiting. He's probably watching us right now. That crazy mask on. Creeping closer and closer, ever closer, until...
Cut it out. What's so impressive about Corvo anyway? Who's he got up against? A couple of high overseers, a couple of noblemen? He could never stand up to men with our training.
Well, now I do hope he shows up. I want to see you run riot for the cover of the tall boys out back.
Like you were the other night.
Something weird going on.
Ah, shoot. Leaned out just a wee bit too far.
Please, no.
It's okay, you're good.
What a day, huh? Gonna be a great party tonight.
I was only a kid at the
Maybe I
last
can go deal with
party.
somebody else
Make
first.
it to tonight. Will you look at this mess?
Relax. One of the officers said he was dead. Poison.
What the hell was that about? Guy started, like sidling as if there was somebody attacking him.
Dear,
Oh, she's still in here. Don't see Emily, though. Yeah, I'll call out to her.
Corvo, I can't believe you're alive. They killed everyone, Corvo. They killed everyone to cover it all up. Then they took Emily with them and they left. I couldn't do anything to protect her. Please find her. Make her safe.
Letter to Callista. Callista, fret not. I believe there is still hope for Emily and Dunwall. I don't believe Corvo is gone. I'll be searching the river for him, but if you catch wind of him, shoot up a flare using the launcher I placed in Emily's tower, and I'll make my way back as quickly as I can. Keep this tower locked and take care of yourself. Emily's gonna need you when this is over.
All his talk of being an honorable military man, but Havelock will use Emily like a puppet to his own advantage. Something changed in the Admiral as soon as the Lord Regent died. It had been building up. Martin was acting strange, going quiet if any of us were near, whispering late into the night with Havelock and Pendleton while you were out doing the real work. I think they realized they were one step away from holding the same position the Lord Regent had, and worried they'd be held accountable for what they did here, as the Loyalists. They would have killed me too, but Havelock spared me. Out of respect for my uncle, I believe. Please, talk to Samuel and the others. Someone must know where they're going. Find Emily. She's suffered through so much, and she's got no one else on her side except you. Samuel set this here in case you returned. You can use it to call him. He said he'd come quickly. Hopefully there's a place he can dock where the watch won't see him.
Yeah, I was wondering what you were doing hovering above that bed.
The City Watch is everywhere out there. But I don't even care if they find me anymore. I saw Samuel on the river earlier. I'm sure he'll take you to Emily. One last trip, I expect.
Well, I mean, don't count yourself out yet. I'd rather you not get caught. So I'm gonna hold off on launching
Take
that
care of
for
Emily.
a sec. Yeah, look for clues, find Havelock.
Tried as best I could.
Guess I'll have to go below. So this shield thing that I can drop, what is that for? Inoperable. I I see they're killing a bunch of zombies. There's a clue to
The
Emily
men are
over
still trying to
here.
penetrate the workshop. Close up tight. We think Piero Joplin's inside. That crackpot natural philosopher.
There is evidence that Anton Sokolov was held here against his will for some time. We can't determine what happened to him. I'll bet my commission he's in that building with Piero Joplin. If so, arrest him. But I don't want him harmed until I get to the bottom of all this. Careful. The place may be booby-trapped and I want him alive. What else?
Yes, sir. Servants were all executed shortly before we arrived. Looks like a naval cutlass and a small bore pistol. Looks like Corvo ran amok.
Turn this building inside out. And it goes without saying, this area is sealed.
Still walkers and all.
And he has nowhere else to go.
Never thought he'd bother us again. I guess he holds a grudge.
Don't look out this way.
Where'd he go?
Curses.
I know you're here somewhere, scum. Where are you?
Nowhere.
I heard you there.
Well, I won't be needing this. Actually, where is my bed? Well, that went pretty well, all things considered.
Keep skulking around. That must have been dumb.
Why do I keep thinking that's the way to pick people up? One less to deal
Dunwall
with.
citizens. Hiram Burroughs, formerly the Lord Regent, has confessed to heinous crimes against the people of Dunwall. He shall be confined to the Coldridge prison until the proper authorities decide his sentence.
Note from Emily. Corvo, remember before when I mentioned a special drawing I was working on for you? This is it. I don't know where you went, but I hope you get, when you get back, you see this and like it. I'd like to take it to Dunwall Tower with this. Everyone's acting strange tonight. Samuel was whispering to Callista about a flare launcher that she was supposed to use to call him. He told her to lock the door to my old tower. I heard the Admiral tell the others we were leaving tonight for a place called the Lighthouse on King Sparrow Island. I hope you get back before then. Emily. Oh, God, I thought that was a staircase. No, it's just my bed.
You won't stay hidden for long.
Uh-oh.
Find you, whoever you are.
Are you now?
Demonstrate your failings.
Better luck next time. Is there anyone else in this building? There's the tall boys outside. That's unnerving. This place has been torn apart. Prototype blueprints. Sure hope those weren't always there. You're outside. Doesn't seem like there's anyone else in here. Havelock's order to the guard. Captain Manning, we've tracked the conspiracy to the Hound Pits pub. Search the premises for the natural philosophers Piero Joplin and Anton Sokolov. Do what you must to secure all materials related to the enhanced arc pylon that they have been constructing. Question them thoroughly, and once you are certain you have everything they know of the pylon, execute them both. Bring the pylon to me, along with his papers and recordings. They may be two of the greatest minds of our age, but they're also traitors who conspired with Corvo to bring down this empire. I'm keeping Empress Emily Caldwin with me at the lighthouse on King Sparrow Island until we're certain that Corvo and his fellow conspirators have been properly dealt with. Lord Regent Havelock. Oh, good. Thought you might be coming in here for a second. Okay, I think that's basically everything over in this building.
Huh? Damn it! Someone...
Nah, you heard nothing.
I, Admiral Farley Havelock, humbly accept the mantle of Lord Regent of the State of Bristol and all of its imperial possessions. Totem. I fervently hope my tenure will be a short one, and that the rightful heir will take her place within a mere decade or so. As Lord Regent, I hereby claim the title of Grand Admiral of the
Always under the watch of these damned tall boys. Continue your route. Go, move. No, just gonna stand there forever, it seems. Oh, are they just taking a run at the shield and it's keeping them out? Okay. Maybe I can get there from down here. More here. I don't think I can use this to... maybe if I'm real sneaky. I can't quite see if there's a tall boy just outside this exit, so... Aha! Another guard gone. Ah, there he is. Well, I don't think I'm going out that way. Oh yeah, they're about to use this. There's one rune, and there's one rune. Okay. They're not smart enough to use any of these entrances I make. Plus, Sam might need that later.
Time to leave this hovel for some place befitting my station. Now, all the good families of the Empire will look up to Pendleton. Wallace, before your meeting with Havelock downstairs, I want you to haul this to the boat for me. I'll be recording the most important chapters in the next few days.
Nech. Yeah, nothing else down here. And this will just lead out into the hall, or the street. Do I have one that leads directly up from here? No, I don't think so. I'm gonna have to find some other means of getting into the building. Should be another guy patrolling the ground here, I think. Where'd he get off to? Oh, there you are. Alright, I think it's basically everybody I can deal with reasonably. None of these windows will do. Oh, but this'll work.
To converse with someone on my own level.
I couldn't agree more. Your expulsion from the academy was a crime against natural philosophy.
Which you might have pointed out at the time. But it's pointless to hold a grudge. I want to ask you
About the elixir, yes. And I need to discuss your tonic. Why have you not tried the homeopathic solution?
And where am I to find the subjects? I can't recruit from prisons as you do. But it's forced me to work with another agent derived from...
The river crusts, yes. I'd guessed as much. But I think our approaches may reinforce each other. This is what we've been lacking thus far.
Cooperation. So anyway, hey guys.
Corvo, good to see that you still breathe. The city would not be the same if you were not with us. I've completed Piero's work on an arc pylon, but only just.
With this device, we can send a powerful electrical signal through the nervous system, merely rendering our enemies unconscious, or they can be reduced to ashes. I've attuned it so that we will be safe from the functions of the device. It will only trigger in the presence of our enemies. This arc pylon is more powerful than the older design. It will function at a greater range, striking down our foes while ignoring us. I need my final sequence, which is recorded in the blueprint for this device. Havelock was inspecting it before the killing.
Oh, the one I found upstairs?
Return the blueprint to me. It was in his bedroom before he left. Hopefully, it's still there. You may navigate the fields of battle with ease, but Sokolov and I are not as gifted in the same way. Without the arc pylon, it is only a matter of time before they put an end to us. We can get this device working, or you can go out and remove our enemies one by one, whichever you think is best.
Oh no, let's do it. I got the thing. Although before that,
I'll make what you need as long as I have the necessary materials.
improved armor. Reduces damage. Yep, straightforward. Sure, why not? I guess this is a fine upgrade. Could save my life. And even if I don't intend to use it, what am I going to do with all this money? Woo, upgrades. And I still got cash. Enough for a couple of these. A couple of those. Maybe I'll use an explosive bullet on a crowd of crests. See how those play out.
Astonishing. The arc pylon is complete. Now to activate it.
With this device, we can send a powerful electrical signal through the nervous system, merely rendering our enemies unconscious. Or they can be reduced to ashes.
What is your opinion, Corvo?
I mean, they did nothing wrong. Put them all to sleep.
As you wish, Corvo. We will be far away before any of them regain their senses.
They're just doing their job. They're just following the wrong guy. I wouldn't fault them for giving into
All is
a
ready, Corvo. All that
master
remains
centrifuge.
is plugging in a whale oil tank to power it. Will you do the honors?
Oh, don't mind if
This
I do.
arc pylon is charged. No one will dare come near us.
Fresh one of these. Damn it.
Everything is ready, Corvo. All that remains is plugging in the whale oil tanks to power it. Will you do the honors?
Don't I have to open this somehow? What did I do wrong? Or do they need to be upstairs? I'm pretty sure I just set them down on the ground, but they exploded very aggressively. Yeah, alright, wherever these things are set up, I guess is outside. Yeah, don't explode on me this time, please. Nice.
I expect that you will want to take revenge on those who wronged you. I do not know where they went, but it was by water. Old Samuel would know, I'd wager. We once discussed a system of signals to be used in Emily's tower for communication across the river. I wonder if he remembers that.
Well, Corvo, I hope we can be considered colleagues again. You were condemned, I was kidnapped. Men like us rise above such things.
Yes, you've been
As
very
to the good
cordial.
Admiral, I believe men such as Havelock start with high-minded intentions. Same with Martin, and maybe even Pendleton, though I suspect he was just lazy. But no one is prepared for the sheer seductive influence of being so close to real power. Once you start ordering people killed to get your way, everything else is mere detail. I return to my work now, and you to yours. Killing people, I mean. I sincerely hope it goes well.
I haven't killed a single person on purpose, and if I did, it didn't stick around for too long. Okay, yeah, I guess that's it. Now I just have to light the signal. We are free to go.
Now that you've eliminated the City Watch, I can find my way out of here. but there's no way I can help Emily the way you can. I saw Samuel on the river earlier. I'm sure he'll take you where you need to go. One last trip, I expect.
Whoosh!
I can't go with you. I'll be okay here. Just go.
Oh man, you were close by. Well, now that I'm free to explore the scene without anybody attacking me... Tallboy weaponry. I can pick up the tallboy. Yeah, I've never taken one of these guys out yet. I'm guessing there's still no way to get back into this room, eh? Nah. Oh no, I left a pearl on that crust. Oh, and I could have gotten here as a rat. Just ignore that. Alright, we're good.
Thought I'd find you here.
Good to see you, Sam.
It never pays to bet against you, does it? I saw the signal. I knew you'd be back, Corvo. I knew it. We'll need to get out of here soon. The Admiral controls the military now, Martin's High Overseer, and Pendleton's in favor with the aristocracy and Parliament. They need Emily, of course. But if Havelock senses that it's all about to fall down around him, who knows what he's liable to do.
We're going to Kingsbarrow.
Good. Then it's one more trip across the river to where it meets the sea. That's where the Lord Regent was building his new lighthouse. Ought to be something to see.
Time to bring this to a close. Ah, darn, if I had collected the money off of that crust, I probably would have collected everything. Ah, well.
This is it, sir. I suspect Havelock Martin and Lord Pendleton landed there a while ago and went into the lighthouse. Knowing them, they're not giving up without a fight. I remember hearing the Admiral and Martin talking about this place as where they'd hold up if they had to. Anybody going in has to breach the fort, the gatehouse. Then there's only one way to the top.
Teleporting, obviously.
It's been a pleasure serving with you. Maybe after all this is settled, we'll see each other again.
Let's see that arc pylon from here.
If anyone deserves it, you do. Give my best to Emily. After she's on the throne, she won't have time for an old man like me.
I'm sure she'll make time.
Corvo. But somehow you managed to get through all this mess without losing sight of what really matters. For that, I respect you. The city's gonna pull itself up, I believe. Too many good people here to let it all turn to ashes. I'd best be going. The battlefield's no place for an old sailor like me. That time is long past. Good luck, my friend.
See you, Sam. Okay. Enter Kingsbarrow Fort. We'll get back to this in a sec. I have got to take a short break, so I would advise you all to get up and stretch and grab a drink or a snack to tide you over. We will be back real soon. And we are back. Oh, no, not that one. Okay, we got a single rune here. Easy enough. And just have to get inside. Get through the fort and into the lighthouse. You know, I feel like I could just climb and circumvent all of this. Let's see what they got going on, though. That second guy go. Oh, he's above me. So quick, so nice. Oh, I might just be able to jump up there.
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night? Chances are very good.
Where's the hole? Where's the hole? There it is. Yeah, guess I could use the time stop.
Stupid goddamn.
Oh, somebody looking at my handiwork down there.
I know you're here.
Man, they sounded the alarm.
Best to Emily. After she's on the throne, she won't have time for an old man like me.
No one in here. No worries of that guard tower anymore. Oh, there's a way in. Hey, get up there. Get up. Get up. Come on. Get up there. One guy there.
That's just ridiculous.
Stupid rat.
Oh, that's great.
Huh?
Ah, you didn't see nothing. There's one guy there. I was pretty sure there was another one around here somewhere.
squad after what happened last night? Chances are very good.
You're talking to someone. Where is he? Ah, there he is.
I know you're here.
You don't know nothing.
Never doubt.
Jeez, where are you guys all coming from? I feel like you set about a plague on me. More of you than there are rats. I swear I could hear somebody else out that way. Good yet? Have I just stolen too many people? You're in my way. Alright, anyone else to deal with? Eh, guess not. Deal with that before it becomes a problem. Oh, there's another way in. This place has a lot of, vulnerabilities. Generally don't want that in a fortress. Can't hold any more of those. Got one of these here too. Well, I'm not getting in this way, so I guess I'm gonna have to take one of those side routes. Eh. There we go, heart. Opened by a lever. That door's out of order. Oh, and it goes further up, eh? Oh, not for me, it don't.
Stupid goddamn.
Here, out of sight. Gonna have to come to the room if he wants it.
Did you hear Morris was dragged off by the overseers for some black magic nonsense?
Oh god, where am I? Well, I suppose this is fine. Just call me the wind. there's a rune. Nice. That's all the runes we needed. Just need to enter the next area. Can't get in through there. A lot of guards in the center courtyard. What are you doing, sir? I'm just gonna take this guy, don't mind me. Oh, I guess I need this. I can get in through there. Nothing else here. Looks like there's some stuff up there, but it's probably safer to get in through this path. Maybe I should leave you somewhere that you won't clip into shit. There we go. Did I upset someone?
Let me know if you want to take my patrol.
Shut up.
Stupid goddamn.
Woohoo! That's probably a little closer than I needed.
Stupid goddamn.
Money.
Crying about that dice game? You're such a stupid goddamn.
Ah, darn, you were so close to spotting me. Kinda. Not really. That's on the other side of the wall. Elevator is just over there.
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night? Never know.
Ah, there's where you were. Up on the wall. Well, you know, I could spend a bunch of time peering around here looking for little tiny bits of treasure. That seems like a waste. Pylon there. Fuel canister there. Ow! Well, that's probably fine. there's a path underneath as well. Ooh, yeah, very nasty. Two guys here. And one up there. Oh, God. Well, he'll be fine here.
Blow off. She up there, do you think? New Empress?
She came in a few days ago, but she keeps to herself. Must be a shock.
No wonder what she's like.
Just a kid, I guess.
Imagine being a kid. And then suddenly they tell you in a few years, you'll rule the Empire.
Me? Settle a few scores, I guess. Then order some pastries from that shop I...
Uh-oh. I don't think you're leaning on that railing quite right, pal.
Hey, tired yet?
Shut up.
Oh, so what, do I have the option to climb this entire thing? Oh, jeez, that could take me a while. Oh, maybe not. It's a little slow on that, but we're fine. Okay, well and truly clear. Yeah, no one else around here. Okay. Now I can very casually take this elevator. Lighthouse. The leaders of the Loyalist conspiracy have moved to a monumental lighthouse, the final military project devised by the Lord Regent. They're holding Emily as they struggle to tighten their hold over the city. It's time to confront them, decide their fates, and determine the future of Dunwall. Dunwall. These last few levels are much shorter and straightforward with less to loot. It's a good thing, I suppose. Don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around. Good boy. You just head on back down. Well, no treasures to find here. One guy on the railing over there. You don't seem like you're moving from that spot. Oh, but you got a friend there too. Well, you had a friend there.
That might be the chance now.
Oh. Knocked me on him, and then the flag was in the way both times. Hey there, homie. How's it go? Yeah, this flag right here got in the way of my shot. Damn thing. There, that got him. Pick him up real quick and throw him down here. Oh, why not so good? Come down with a cove lid or just a bad stomach flu? Something else. And now you're not coming down here. Ah. Oh, you're coming down here. Oh, well, that's good. Plenty of time to recover and maybe make up for some of your time off. See? No? No, that was it. Okay. I don't appear to have any stealthier ways through this area. Didn't let that stop me, though. And bullets that I'll never use.
Unjustly dismissed from the name over an affair of honor. This is all Martin's fault. We hadn't helped Corvo get out of prison. Corvo hadn't been so damn good at his job. We hadn't gotten greedy, afraid. Always too sure. Never hesitated. Too sure of what I wanted. Too sure of what I wanted to do.
You don't
when
look
other men
very
stopped to consider.
conscious. Probably don't have to worry about it.
I know Corvo's coming for me, just like he came for the others. Crossing the island below like it was nothing. It's only a question of how and when.
From lacking a countermeasure.
It's all fallen apart. All the stuff that led us here makes sense. When I was young, I went to sea. Took command of a ship, and made aimless men into sailors. Made a collection of boats into a navy. Then founded a conspiracy and almost led an empire. No compromise. Never showed mercy. Never showed weakness. And I showed the world what mattered. Will and vision. And not being afraid of getting dirty. And now, I'll lose it all to a man with a faster sword hand. Or is it that he has a slower sword hand? There's something wrong in the world. It'll make a good story for the history. I'll have a good epitaph. In his time, he commanded a noble lord, a high overseer, and members. The man who brought down a titan. Admiral Hamilton, son of the High Ocean.
You looked right at me. Eliminate Admiral Havelock and rescue Emily. Well, I can do so in a much simpler, kinder manner. Okay, that appears to be actual food and not just like a giant rat. Did you kill Pendleton? And Martin? You know, I'm gonna go back a little bit and see if I can't just question him.
Samuel, a useless old man, hungry for purpose. Couldn't be reached. This is all Martin's fault. We hadn't helped Corvo get out of prison. Corvo had...
Havelock log, entry 7. We could not have done any of this without Corvo, and for that I will be grateful. But I fear he did not have the vision to see the future we must achieve for Dunwall. We will not maintain our grip on the Empire with a little girl-setting policy. and I believe Corvo's loyalty to the Kaldwin women would have clouded his head. Is she truly his daughter? We will take Dunwall to the pinnacle of strength. Oh no, is she truly his daughter? We will take Dunwall to the pinnacle of strength, but Corvo's role in this cannot ever be recognized. He must be vilified, and when I take the reins of the city, of the Empire, I will be seen as the hero and protector. Entry 6. Until we get through all this and hold the coronation, nothing's certain. Dunwall Tower has got its own culture. No telling what could happen if we've moved into the place too soon. Next steps must be handled carefully. Things are happening quickly now. I need time to think. Entry 5. Teague Martin is now High Overseer. He is a clever one, and his ideas have taken us very far. Considering where he comes from, he should be very pleased with himself. Now, we can be assured that the Overseers will support our claims, whatever they may be. There's only one man now standing between us and complete control of the Empire. The Lord Regent will soon find himself staring into that hideous mask of Corvo's. Of that, I've no doubt. But what happens after that? Entry 4. He is returning now with Anton Sokolov over his shoulder. Simply amazing. Not only can Corvo project lethal force, he can do an extraction that I didn't think possible. And soon the two greatest minds of the Empire will be here, together. If I could get these rivals to cooperate, they could create weapons and tools of unimaginable power. If I could command both of them, well, I'll wait and measure their dispositions toward one another before following that line of thought. Entry 3. Pendleton was willing to go further than I thought. He served up his own flesh and blood to the cause, and I can see that he's truly loyal to the Empire. Could I have done the same if my brother was still alive today? Probably. Undoubtedly. Many innocents must be sacrificed for the good of Dunwall. Every loyal watchman that falls beneath Corvo's blade is giving his life for the Empire. A lot of telling signs. A lot of entry 2. Well, it seems that we have invested in the right man with Corvo. Not only did he free Martin from the office of the High Overseer, but he went into that viper's nest and sorted out Campbell personally. With Corvo in our company, I suspect there is no one in the world we cannot touch. We are now committed to this path. There is no turning back. Entry 1. It has been days since our men were dispatched to stash weapons for Corvo in the old sewer. They have not returned, so I can only hope that they succeeded in getting the packages delivered. Piero spent considerable time and resources making those things. If I could find a way to mass-produce them, the Dunwall Navy would secure its place as the dominant force on the globe. But back to Corvo. Can he actually break out of Coldridge? And if so, will he make his way here? I personally give him odds of 1 in 5.
So damn good at his job. We hadn't gotten greedy, afraid. Never hesitated. Too sure of what I wanted. Too sure of what I wanted to do when other men stopped to consider. So I was. Did you think I'd fight you, Corvo? Sorry to disappoint. This is yours. The key to Emily's cell. She'll be glad to see you. You made quite an impression on her. Did you know that? She asked about you constantly. Where you were, what you'd been doing. I told her. In the end, I told her everything. From the start, when we had such noble goals in mind, to the end, when we were afraid, fighting in secrecy about who we could trust and who we had to kill. Arguing over who would act as new Lord Regent. And she listened, eyes wide. She's become an interesting girl. If she lives, she'll make a memorable empress. Go ahead. Kill me or take me to Coldridge Prison.
Hey, I thought you said I could have that.
Bullied by your brother. This is all Martin's fault. Did you think I'd fight you, Corvo? Sorry to disappoint. This is yours. The key to Emily's cell. She'll be glad to see you. You made quite an impression on her. Did you know that? She
Do
asked
I now?
about you constantly. Where you were, what you'd been doing. I told her. In the end, I told her everything. From the start, when we had such noble goals in mind. To the end, when we were afraid, fighting in secrecy about who we could trust and who we had to kill. Arguing over who would act as new Lord Regent. And she listened, eyes wide. become an interesting girl. If she lives, she'll make a memorable empress. Go ahead. Kill me or take me to Coldridge Prison. Make your choice. She'll be watching.
Who is that? Admiral Havelock? If you don't let me out, I'm going to make you stand in a corner until you learn how to behave.
That's how an empress leads.
Who's there?
Nothing else in here. Ow. I thought you said you weren't gonna fight. Apparently you're just not giving me the choice. Seriously, just set him down. Okay, a little bit further. Why? Close enough. Yeah, I guess I probably should have, but whatever. Apparently he's just a big fat liar. Big surprise.
Corvo! I knew you'd come. Is it going to be okay now? Will I be Empress?
You sure will. Never kill anyone. Oh wait, there was a message upstairs, darn. Probably just either more of his confessions or more of Pendleton and Martin raving about how they're going to lead Dunwall with their unique vision. The end!
So ends the interregnum. And now Emily Caldwin the First will take her mother's throne after a season of turmoil. You will stand at her side, Corvo, guiding her young mind and protecting her from those who seek to exploit her or cause her harm.
And we finally get to see his face.
You watched and listened when other men would have shouted in rage. You held back instead of striking. So it is, with the passing of the plague and Emily's ascension, comes a golden age, brought about by your hand.
Finally figured out the formula. And a good end for most of us.
When your hair turns white and you pass from this world, Empress Emily, Emily the Wise, at the height of her power, will lay your body down within her mother's great tomb, because you are more to her than royal protector. Farewell, Corvo.
Good chance that that'll get copyright struck if I run through that, but do I care? Yeah, I may as well. All right, cool, yay! Dishonored. That was a really good game. I'm interested to play more of that and do other runs and play the sequels at some point. Yeah, wow, what a stark difference having played Thief just before this. One of the not earliest, but early trendsetters, I guess I would say, for the stealth genre, as it was like so good for the time. And honestly, still pretty good today. Like a lot of what I experienced there, I can just feel the next stage here. Story is great, combat was good. Um, of what I engaged in anyway. I don't want to fight nobody. I'm not a killer. Everybody keeps saying Corvo the killer. No, I'm not a killer. And yeah, that's I don't know. I was kind of expecting more out of that ending towards the outsider. Like that feels like a loose thread. I never really followed up with him. He asked me a pretty important question, like, "Oh, you're gonna when the time comes, are you going to show mercy or take revenge against all the people who have wronged you repeatedly over the course of your over the course of the last year?" And I figured he was gonna step in somehow to either take control or prove some sort of point to me. But I guess that comes later. Still don't really know what his deal is. He's got some sort of magic powers related to something. Oh yeah, I bet there's a different ending. I got a low chaos ending. Didn't kill anybody, and I barely got spotted. A couple of people spotted me, and I quickly put them to sleep. I think I stopped any alarms from going off, which is really what's important. I just got to do a run where I blaze a path of chaos through the streets. I let everybody and everything see me, and then I kill them all. And also a ghost run. Don't let anybody see me ever. Ah, man, so many. Love games with so many different ways to play through them. Different play styles and different endings can really change up the experience. Yeah, I guess that's going to be it for the night. It's a little bit shorter than usual, but those last three levels were pretty short. Just like a mad dash to the end. And I could have spent some more time in the fortress pilfering pockets, but to what ends? Up my score? Yeah, we're able to raid somebody if you've got someone in mind. I'm just wondering if I've got somebody in mind. Hmm. All right, send him over to Allie. We can do that. Let's wait for these credits to roll before we close out the stream, because something might happen after this is done. Yeah, I guess I can get this out of the way early. Thanks for stopping by. Guess that'll be it for the night. Gotta come up with a couple more games to play. I'll be doing that soon. Haven't done this in a while. You can leave recommendations for stuff that I haven't seen, or make a request to play something in particular on my list of games in the suggestion box below. And also vote on just general genre of game you'd like to see me play more of in the poll. I think I've got 1 or 2 more games on my friends' lists that I'd like to get out of the way before they retire the legacy library sharing feature. So that's probably going to get bumped to the top. And then, I don't know. Might be in the mood for another platformer. Something to take the nasty taste of ukulele out of my mouth, because I played that kind of recently, and I was even more disappointed than I thought I would be after I heard not great things from platforming fans. I guess I just got done playing Here Comes Nico. That was a platformer. I don't know what I'm in the mood for. Maybe another action or adventure game. Haven't done that. Yeah, I could get to doing Halo 2. I was thinking about Halo recently this week. That might happen pretty soon. But who knows? Oh man, these credits really do just go on and on, don't they? Big team. Well, there's a lot to appreciate and a lot of good stuff going on. That I'd like to say it again. That art design, very nice, very on point. The world building and the aesthetic of everything going on. It's grim and it's gritty and it's gross and disgusting, and it still looks beautiful and it's perfect. I love it. Really like the tone that they went with. It's not a single person in that world who looks like they've had a bath in like a month. Okay, surely we're getting to the end here. Tiny bit more. There we go. Nope, absolutely nothing waiting for me past the credits. Well, that's fine. Okay, I'll say it again. Thank you very much for stopping by. We will be back here again on Wednesday for something new. Getting pretty close to the end of the year here. Yeah, I guess I can go over that too. Let's see. Stream schedule should be fine for this week. I'll likely be able to do something next Monday, but Christmas Day and the Friday I probably won't be streaming, but yeah, who knows? Actually, no, it's Friday, next Friday I definitely won't be streaming. I've got a party to go to, and we're still trying to figure out different party to set up, and dinner with my family is still up in the air, so streams may get canceled pretty late into it. Yeah, next Wednesday is Christmas. I don't think I'm doing anything super important that day, but again, things could change. What with everybody's schedules being all wacky. Okay, well, until Wednesday, I will, I'll see you later. Take care, and oh yeah, right. Before that, I almost forgot. Gotta set up that raid. Let's see, that was Ellie the Ninja. Oh. Okay, got that all set up. So we will close out here, and I will see you over at Allie's in just a few seconds. All right. Take care, and have yourself a good night.